Hey there, Virgo. Welcome to your weekly reading for December 5th through the 11th for Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Some of you guys have this water sign that's waiting around to hear from you. Either that or you're waiting around from them. As I was saying, let me get through my intro here. Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Thank you guys so much for being here. You guys are already ready to talk, right? The High Priestess, Knight of Pentacles. I feel like some of you, your manifestations, it's been hit and miss. Some things are coming in quickly. Some things are moving a little bit slower. The biggie is how I heard it. The big one, the big manifestation, the big, money, abundance, whatever. You feel like it's just within reach. It is coming. Just as I was saying. Let me put this down and get through my intro. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you guys so much. Please be sure to give it a thumbs up, like, share, comment, and subscribe. And let's tap into your weekly energy, December 5th through the 11th. If you have not caught your December monthly reading, I will link it up here as well as at the end. I'm working on a ton of readings right now, so please be patient with me as the energies have been really wearing me out lately. And we've got a lot going on with the holidays. Beautiful energy. Beautiful, beautiful. So, let's see. Six of Pentacles. The Magician. What did I tell you? It's coming, baby. It is coming. The money is coming. The collabs, the sponsorships, the teamwork, the project building. I'm hearing some of you are being noticed, being watched, being, whether you realize it or not, you're kind of in the limelight. There are people that are noticing your work ethic, how you do things. I'm also hearing your products and end results. So what you bring to the table, what you offer, and whether or not you're a person of your word, right? I mean, I heard it in my head, you're a man of your word. So maybe some of you, when I hear things like that, like man, male, female, whatever, it's really because it's a general reading, apply it to your situation. But I just feel like it's man in theory, human, person, whatever, right? Six of Pentacles, Magician, Nine of Pentacles, listen. Some of you are waiting on some funding. Some of you are waiting on that business loan. Some of you are waiting on some big money to come and help you start this new beginning, start a new business, start a whole new life. Some of you, it's about going back to school, learning something new. I'm seeing financial classes for you as well. Working with a financial advisor in terms of, figuring out how to, and I heard it, leave a considerable amount of money, inheritance, generational wealth, your investments, all of that is going to come into focus this week. This does feel very promising, very, very positive in terms of meeting the right people, mentorship, learning something new, but then also knowing that you can turn around and then teach your children, teach your, your family, your friends, how to really maximize your pentacles, your money, your abundance, what comes in for you, okay? Beautiful energy, Virgo. Nine of Pentacles, definitely having all your needs met, having the money that you need to go back to school. With the Six of Pentacles, I feel here like whatever it is that you need in terms of finances or stability, or even, and I just heard it, some of you feel like there's just a missing puzzle piece, like a key piece of information that just makes it all click. Like you've got all these scattered parts, downloads, ideas that you're receiving from source or that are just coming to you at random moments. And I'm seeing, and I don't want to call it chicken scratch because I don't see like Virgos with chicken scratch. I just mean like Post-its and notes, and at the end of a planner, agenda, notebook, whatever, just seeing random little notes here and there. And what source is saying is you have to pull them all together, like pulling all your resources together, because the answer really is right in front of you. But I feel like someone, somewhere, at the most inopportune time says something that makes it click, whether in this reading or in line for your coffee or at the grocery store. But I feel like there will be a comment that you hear, overhear, maybe even on TV, on the radio. It is 12:22, so look up those angel numbers. And I do feel it opens up and I'm seeing it like almost very magically infused, where everything just comes together as a whole on its own. And I feel like you're really expanding your mind, because the minute you put all these pieces together, I feel like some of you realize that this is something that you didn't even realize, like inadvertently have been working on for a long time, as you had all these pieces coming to you. I feel like it all gets together. You get your answers that you need, the vital information or the funding or whatever it is that some of you feel, okay? You feel you're missing. You feel like you need a little bit more clarity. But Source, Spirit Guides, they're saying you already have it. It's a matter of sitting down and putting it all together. Even if you gotta, you know, put everything on the wall, Post-its, tag board, you know, whatever it may be. I feel like, what's that saying about like throwing your ideas to the wall, like spaghetti to a wall? It's like that, trying to figure out what sticks. But in reality, I'm seeing that every single little bit of note, idea, it actually all comes together beautifully for you. Okay, so what's the next step coming out of this? Oh. Okay, well, Ace of Cups, beautifully. Look at that. Queen of Cups. Sorry, guys. Yes, I'm still in my robe. Queen of Cups and Two of Pentacles, okay? Some of you are weighing out your options on whether or not you can make this money from something you love doing, something, I feel like there's still, how I hear it is there's still a little bit of emotional highs and lows, ups and downs about whether or not you can make it on your own financially, be sustainable. I'm hearing that you can, but you've got a lot of doubt in it. This is Ace of Cups, Queen of Cups, getting a handle of your emotions. I feel like there is a part of you that's making these very logical decisions, mental, analytical, breaking everything down in terms of financials, in terms of actual steps of how we're going to make this work, how are we going to make this successful, how is this going to thrive, and trying to think more with your head than with your emotions. But I feel that your heart is saying it's okay to feel everything. It's okay to feel the fear. It's okay to feel the worry. It's okay to, like, you know, feel so magically happy and abundant and joyous about everything coming together. Of course, it's going to feel a little bit scary, but would you rather not take that leap of faith? To, you know, or, you know, if you don't take that leap of faith, then you'll never know. If you do, you've got all the answers. You've got all the willpower, the energy to make this happen for yourself, whatever it is you're trying to manifest. I do feel, and I'm just going to say it right now, some of you is going back to school. Some of you is getting like your graduate degree. Some of you is getting your business up and running. I'm seeing brick and mortar, not just like an online shop. I'm seeing some of you guys want more than that. I'm seeing some of you with children and education. Some of you, I'm hearing healing arts for children. So some of you are looking into work with like social work or, you know, trauma healing with children. I'm seeing it very strongly. Children of domestic abuse, children abused home, broken homes. I just have that message very, very strongly for somebody here. I know that's very, very specific. But I'm seeing it almost like a counseling community center. I want to say I had this last year for someone. So if you're still watching me, let me know how that's going. Because I do see it, it's thriving, it's picking up the pace, you're getting more referrals, you're trying to figure out, okay, how can we expand? How can we get another location on the other side or in another community, in another neighborhood? Networking works very well with this situation. Also hearing some of you purchasing a home, expanding your home, your business, whatever it may be. I'm seeing it all come to fruition. So Virgo, keep dreaming, keep planning, keep making those moves, putting the puzzle pieces together. So what is the overall near future outcome? Hello. Coming out of this hermit mode with this brand new, beautiful new beginning. Like I said it in the beginning, right? I said it in the beginning. You've got all the answers, all the key pieces. You already know what's going to make you happy. I want you to think about your initial goals, initial investments, how far you've come from those. And if you haven't done that yet, it's time to get to it. It's time to, you know, set everything up, prepare yourself for 2022, because you're going to thrive. And I see it like not even just, oh, I'm going to wait till New Year's. I see some of you have already started on that for the last month or two. So even if you catch this after this weekly energy, it will still apply to you, because you're going to be able to put all the pieces together. There's a beautiful outcome for you, especially those of you that are going into like counseling. And again, the children, helping children, you know, take, grasp, hold, heal. You know, I'm seeing someone like almost teaching children, coping skills, coping mechanisms, how to heal, how to like, okay, I just have to say this, it's like not escaping me. I feel like there is someone here that has thought about it and maybe not done anything about it, or is thinking about it, like helping kids be kids. I feel like you've come across children, or you've heard of situations that involve children where they never got to be children. Or maybe that was a life that you had, that you always felt you had to be very responsible, very mature. You never got to be a kid. You were always taking care of someone. If it wasn't your siblings, you know, your neighbor's kids, or you were probably even taking care of your parents. This is about like, even if you're not working with children, it's helping someone heal their inner child wound. I feel like someone specifically specializes in that, or has realized that this is something that they can really put out there to help people. So if that's you, Virgo, this is a very clear green light. Keep it going. You have what it takes. You have the wisdom. You have the know-how. It's all lining up for you. Very beautiful. A lot of pentacles, a lot of happiness, joy, harmony, childlike energy. I do feel like some of you may also be going through the reparenting phase of your healing journey. One more card. Not that I need to pull anything after the sun. I mean, come on. Overall energy. So yeah, this is about healing the inner child wound, the self. Also, if you have gone through that healing journey of like reparenting yourself, and still going through healing the inner child, and noticing how different you've been with your outcomes, your outlook, and the changes you've made, I feel like you then want to turn around and offer that to other people. And in the process of that, it weighs heavily on you. It really does. It's like there's a part of you that still brings a little bit of triggers, you know, in terms of, you know, do I have what it takes? Can I make this happen? I mean, first and foremost, can I just say this? Can I just say this? You know, Virgo, can I just say this? Presenting the Magician, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and the Sun card. Tell me what you feel when you see this. Listen to your intuition. You're being guided. You're being supported. And although some steps that you take may be a bit scary for you, not knowing what's next and being afraid of the unknown, but you're being supported. You're being supported. All those lessons learned, you're being supported. Everything that's happening was not happening to you. It was happening for you, to help line you up for this exact moment, to shift out of past pain, trauma, regret, and to move forward into something much more beautiful, and in service of others. Ooh, that was easy. Yeah. This does bring a little bit of anxiety for some of you, wondering if you can take any of this on, wondering if you have what it takes. That self-doubt is real. However, I don't see any swords energy. I don't see any like, you know, 5 of cups, 5 of swords, 8 of swords, 10 of swords. This is it. This. Even with this, like, I'm not sure, weighing out my options, the more you do this, the more in this worry and anxiety energy you will be. I feel like some of you are just afraid to take on more than you can chew, and afraid of that bringing back any type of anxiety you may have suffered in the past or perhaps are currently suffering. One more card here. Yeah. Again, I said it in the beginning. There are bits and pieces of information you got to pull together that you've channeled, that you've dreamed of, that have popped into your head, that have been downloads, that are like random moments in traffic, driving, at work. I also feel like maybe some of you have a little smidge of an idea of what I'm talking about, and you may have been like obsessing over that idea recently. It's not for nothing. It's so that you understand, hey, this is what you can create for yourself. This is what we're helping you with, supporting you. Do you want to take that path, that, you know, I just feel, and then I'm like, look, Archangel Ariel, you know, her crown chakra completely lit, but she's got that book of wisdom. Virgos, the Hermit, the light that shines for you. Okay, so definitely, Virgo, you have an amazing week ahead. I want to say this is probably the energy that's going to like linger in through, you know, for the first couple weeks of December is what it's feeling like. It's very, very beautiful energy. Whatever it is that you've been thinking about doing, take that leap of faith, start researching, really know what you're getting yourself into, especially if you're prone to anxiety, if you're prone to, you know, massive amounts of worry and you're afraid of, you know, setting yourself up for failure. The fact that you're afraid just means, you know, be a little extra cautious in your movements and do more research so that you truly know what you're getting yourself into. And, you know, one thing that I said to somebody earlier this week was, you know, it's about recalibrating my reaction to certain things so that I don't absorb a specific energy or feeling or outcome that really isn't mine, but somebody's projection. So really, if you think that you're going to fail, if you think that you can't do something, ask yourself where that comes from and how you can better break it down to understand it. Is that a true feeling? You know, have you had experiences with failure in the past? I mean, Virgo, haven't we all? We survived. We've gotten through it. On to the next chapter, an abundant chapter, a beautiful, abundant, pentacle filled, you know, your coins are coming your way, whatever it is that you are planning for yourself. Have a wonderful week ahead. I will see you guys soon. Check out your December reading. I'll put your playlist here and whatever other readings I have for you. Hopefully your 2022 reading will be out soon. I'm just a little behind on readings right now. I got a lot going on. Also, I may be opening up my calendar for a couple of appointments, either pre-recorded readings or Zoom meetings. I'm just not sure yet which days. It will be, just to give you guys a heads up, it will most likely be after the Christmas holiday and before the new year, and maybe the first week of January. That's what I'm looking for. And it's only going to be a handful for each day. So if you want one of those Zoom appointments for a live reading, in-person reading, keep an eye on my community tab. I'll post all the information there. Have a wonderful week. Take care. Bye.